Hey guys, what's up? It's me, FireGamer Ken, and we are doing another Terraria boss battle guide thingamajigger. And this time, as you could probably tell by the title, it's Skeletron Prime. We already have the mechanical skull ready. So, a lot of people say he's the hardest boss. I don't know what gender it is, so I'm just calling it a he. Skeletron Prime is the hardest boss. But I don't think so. I think it's possibly one of the easiest. I think second easiest. I'm talking about hard mode bosses, by the way. The twins are the easiest. Then comes Skeletron Prime. Then comes the Destroyer. Then comes Plantera. Well, actually Golem, then Plantera. I think it's a little bit more. Then Duke Fishron. Then Pumpkin. And Ice Queen. Yeah, that's my list of awesomeness. So anyway, let's get to the guide. So as you may see right now, I have past hard mode items like past mechanical boss items like the hoverboard or the pick saw. But don't mind that, I will be using none of those items. Those are cheaty items. I only have the pick saw because it's my hello wyvern. It's my go-to weapon pretty much. And wyverns. So that was awkward. So anyway, for this tutorial, what I'm going to be using is the Golden Shower, Mythical, Reforged, the Godly Palladium Pike, the Legendary Palladium Sword, and the Unreal Mega Shark. I may use the Crystal Storm, but I never managed to. I will be using a full Palladium Armor, which is the easiest of the ores to get, that's why I'm using it, which greatly increases life regeneration after striking an enemy, as you could probably see right there. And I'll be using the mask, which gives you more defense. These are the accessories I will be using, which will also come with their own recipe, which I will put in. So lightning boots recipe will be up there. The Starveal recipe will be up there. The Charm of Myths recipe will be there. Demon Wings recipe. And the Avenger Emblem recipe will be there. Crispy recipe. Okay, so anyway, our strategy for this boss battle is... Actually, I forgot two things. I'll be using the orb, magical orb, I think it's called. Sold by the... Oh, actually, it's called the... What is this called? Crystal Ball. I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'll be using it. It's sold by the wizard for 10 gold, I assume. And the ammo box, which is sold by the traveling merchant for 15 gold, I think. Now, these both give you a buff. I was going to say power up. Clairvoyance, magical powers are increased. All I've seen so far is it adds an extra star. And ammo box, 20% chance not to consume ammo. I'll also be using these potions. Pumpkin Pie and the Iron Skin. Iron Skin increases your defense by 8. And Pumpkin Pie just increases all your stats. So, anyway, what we have to do for this... English. What we have to do for this tutorial or guide, I guess, to defeat Skeletron is make a long skybridge like you did for the twins and do the same tactic, I guess it would be called. So, I'm going to change the time to dusk and I'm going to show you how we can do this. Alright, let's do this now. Alright, it's dusk. Get ready. Let's get all our buffs up. Every buff now. And 3, 2, 1, summon. Alright, here we are. Oh, he's coming from this way. So, what I do is I like to pretty much walk along this bridge. I love this bridge. This bridge is my favorite thing in the world. In the Terraria world. Okay. Oh my god. This is actually kind of hard. I can't do this. No, I'm just kidding. I know how to do this. He's already quarter way down, I'd say. So, what you can do is pretty much go in an infinity pattern. He does some damage to you, but not the most you can ever do. You could also... Magic is actually extremely powerful for this boss fight. Just spam this around, and you're pretty much good. Then the Mega Shark can be a pretty big damage dealer, but as you can see already, I still have high health and I've been hit a lot. So you don't need to make a long sky bridge. Pretty much you need to make the arena that I had already in my destroyer battle. I just decided to do it up here because it's usually easier to make a sky bridge. All you pretty much need is to build up and then build left to right, horizontally. I know my math terms. Ha ha ha. So, I don't really know what to talk about. I always say this in the middle of the video, but I put it in the beginning. Potions will be suggested, other potions that you can use to defeat this boss to make it easier, just a whole lot. In the beginning of the video, when I am explaining the items to use, I mean the recipes. You know, I can't speak today. I really can't. So, if you want to know how to get the Mega Shark, I mean, the recipe will be up, but for the Souls of Might and everything, you need to defeat the Destroyer. And to defeat the Destroyer, you know you need to get? Chester's Arrows. And you also should follow my guide. It's pretty easy to follow, using the exact same items, so it might help if you just watch that. I don't know. Some people seem to struggle with him. Well, I'm some people in this case. I don't know why. Oh, he's really low. See, I may have been hit a lot, but this sky bridge is keeping me up. I would have fallen down. And then Lassie would have to help me. Had to help me out of the well. Help me find someone. So there we go. Bada boom, bada bing. In the last video, I actually forgot to pick up the souls, which is kind of stupid of me. I felt ashamed of myself. So anyway, that is how to defeat the... what's it called? What's his name? That's his name now. That's how to defeat the what's his name. So anyway, that's pretty much me ending off the video. Here's some extra strategies you can do if you are struggling with this battle. Put the game on auto pause by going over here. Auto pause on. Sounds like I'm saying auto pause. Auto pause. And it will pause your game when you go to... Oh, when you talk to an NPC? I don't even know. Something like that. Yeah. And what you can do with auto pause on is you can put a little house, maybe like in this area, bring the nurse up there, and when you're running along, if you're low on health, just dive in, put some like platforms there, dive in, get the health, it'll pause the game so he can't hit you then, and it's pretty simple like that. Always bring money when you're doing this. Little hint, if you're using that tactic. And anyway, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, and goodbye all you guys. Stay blazing, guys. Guys. Meow. I'm a cat. Meow.